move on. Dragon Quest 9.
So DS exclusive, released in 26 days from the conference, which, if I calculated correctly, should be July the 11th, which is a Sunday, which is really odd for a game release.
I guess, but well, Brawl came out on Sunday.
Well, then never mind. If Brawl did it, then so can Dragon Quest.
I remember this because I had to go get it that morning. But anyways,
But yeah, July 11th, the Sunday. If you like Dragon Quest and you own a DS, you might as well go get it.
I mean, the Dragon Quest games are good in my opinion, but they're really hard.
I don't think I would buy this game. I may borrow it from someone that has bought it, or I may just make a GameFly account for my DS or something.
Because I played Dragon Quest 8, the Journey of the Cursed King or whatever on PS2, and like really, okay, like no lie. All right, you start that game at level 1, and like right at the beginning you have to go into this cave to find this. I think it's like an orb thing for somebody, and like this is like the beginning of the game.
It's always a magical orb.
You boot the game and the opening cutscene, and you have to go do this. Okay, and you start at level 1. You have to level grind to about level 6 before you can even make it over to the cave without dying.
Jesus.
And much less, go through the cave and then beat the boss when you get there. Like it's just the game is it was a whole lot of grinding, and I hope that. But I mean, Dragon Quest is a good series, but
hopefully they will make it to where we have to level grind so freaking much this time.
I kind of hope so. Not that I don't, because I'm the kind of weird person that gets a joy out of level grinding, but even I thought that was a little too much.
Yeah, it can get tedious no matter how much you may actually enjoy it.
Yeah. Anyways, Metroid Other M.
It arrives in stores August 31st for the Wii only.
And I'm still not completely comfortable with Team Ninja and Metroid, but I mean, it didn't seem like they.
In all the trailers and gameplay stuff that they showed, there was none of the jiggle.
Yeah, and in hindsight, they had more. They were more of like gosh, what do you call it? Consolidator. When you ask somebody something.
Crap! No, I can't even remember the words. Consultations. Consultant.
Consultant. There you go.
We is not stupids.
We're so smart. They seem like more of that.
Like they actually consulted a lot more.
Yeah. Then they actually programmed the game, which you can tell because Samus has reasonably sized breasts that do not jiggle.
Yes, they actually don't jiggle, so we can actually still respect Samus as a space
character,
as a space bounty hunter thing.
Brawl hasn't completely ruined Samus quite yet.
Exactly.
As long as Metroid doesn't, do it again.
Exactly.
Anyways, Donkey Kong Country Returns,
releasing this holiday.
I am actually excited about this. I am because I enjoyed Donkey Kong Country. I really did, and I'm very happy that they're making a new one, and you actually get to play as Donkey Kong again.
Yes.
Because you haven't played the game, so you wouldn't know this. But the only Donkey Kong Country game that Donkey Kong is playable in is the first one, and there are 3.
Yeah, I like he said, I really wouldn't know because I never really got into the series, so I didn't play it so much. So yeah.
But I will be enjoying the crap out of it.
Yes,
I'm very excited. Donkey Kong Country always has very good music, and I'm very looking forward to a new soundtrack.
Something tells me they'll bring back some of the classic songs, though.
I'm sure.
They have to. If they don't, they're insane.
I hope they bring back the Ice Cave song from Donkey Kong Country 2, because it has a snare drum that sounds like somebody getting their ass slapped. It does, I swear. I'll let you listen to it later, but anyways.
Okay.
Okay.
Hardware, the only piece of hardware they showed, because they didn't show nothing like a Wii Balance Board or Wii Motion Plus or any of this crap. We now have confirmation and seen the prototype, I assume of the Nintendo 3DS.
And I have to say, I'm actually pumped for it.
I actually may sell my DS Lite to buy the 3DS, as long as it does have the backwards compatibility, like you can play the old Pokemon games on it.
It is backwards compatible with DS and DSi.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that was confirmed. I thought now that I think about it, I don't think I told you that.
I didn't see it anywhere, but as long as that's fine, once I get the money, I can sell my DS Lite and get a 3DS.
Yeah, and I mean, some people were complaining that because they just released the DSi X or whatever, that was like an update.
The DSi XL.
But I mean,
That thing is so lame. They made
you have to remember that it's gonna be probably another couple years before this comes out. So it's not like because people were saying that they're releasing DS updates. Like Apple's making it. Where they have a new one every 6 months. But
that's not the case.
Yeah, I don't think that those people were looking at it through perspective and knowing that this isn't going to be out for a while. If you bought a DS XL X whatever,
the DSi
XL,
which looked like the original DS, the big gigantic thing like what you have sitting over there on your desk, because you haven't upgraded to the DS Lite.
I haven't. I'm old fashioned and I have no money. But anyways,
he's very old fashioned.
What were we talking about? I know.
The 3DS.
I know. I'm just saying. You'll have plenty of time to enjoy your DSi XL before the 3DS comes out. Too many DSs.
Yes. If you happen to have bought the DSi XL, you suck.
You have time to enjoy it.
Yeah. And like I said, you suck because that thing really is a waste of money. The double size screen just makes it like the original DS, but you get the more light things for your DS screens and.
Anyways,
full crap.
So I have to say that I'm genuinely pumped about the 3DS.
Yeah, they've also confirmed a lot of.
Although I'm admittedly very confused as to how it works, but there's a lot of confirmation from people that played it on the show floor that it does in fact work.
Yeah, there's like this little slider thing that you can use to control the 3D.
Yeah,
make it straight 2D.
How does that work? How do you control how 3D something is? Is Nintendo sold their soul to the devil for black magic?
No, what I'm thinking it is
did they sacrifice that old lady?
They probably sacrificed the old lady that broke her TV with a Wii remote trying to play with a Kinect.
I'm gonna milk that joke if it kills me.
Yes, but what I'm thinking it is like the slider somehow controls like how far the screen is, like the 3D part of the screen is from the actual screen. This is just me talking out my behind because I really don't know. But it's like it would raise the screen to where you actually get the 3D effect, but when the screen is touching like where the game, like the graphics and everything are, it becomes completely non like 2D and stuff.
Not that close. Okay.
But anyways, whenever it's like right up against it, it's the 2D game like you're used to with your DSi and your DSi XL and all that. But then it like lifts up and it gives you the 3D effect, and it's supposed to be spectacular. But the thing that I really hated was that they didn't say anything about Pokemon Black and Pokemon White for it, because the graphics looks like it's perfect for the 3DS.
It does look like it's we'll talk about more about that in a second. But also they're still keeping the touchscreen. So you have a touch screen, you have a 3D screen, so you still have all the touchy stuff from games.
Screen up the top screen is the 3D screen, and it's actually about like an inch. I think about an inch bigger, like keeping it like a square inch, like keeping it proportional and everything.
Speak clearly. You're not me.
Anyways, it's like the top screen is the 3D screen. It's proportionally bigger. But it's still centered and everything, so you get a bigger top screen, and hopefully that they'll keep the graphics to where they're like, proportional and everything. Because I've seen some people play on the 3DS, or not the 3DS, but the DSi XL, where everything's like bigger, but yeah, the graphics looked really pixelated because it didn't keep it all proportional. It's like taking a picture and stretching it. And I know I'm going on for a long time. I'm going to turn it back over to Omega now.
Okay. Thank you. I'd appreciate talking on my channel. As if I haven't been enough, I'm just saying.
I know you would.
But anyways, another thing that I really liked about this was because, there were rumors about it before it was confirmed. But, and a lot of people were saying, oh, this is going to be the next gimmick. But, I mean, like, we have like a laundry list of confirmed, series and games that are going to come up for this, and it really doesn't seem like it's just going to be another gimmick because it's almost all like hardcore stuff.
Yes, all the good games that everyone loves, and also some hardcore stuff like the Donkey Kong Country game. I believe was confirmed for it, and Metroid Other M.
I don't think so. No, I don't think any of those were.
I could swear that they were confirmed for that. But anyways, like you said, there's a lot of games that have been confirmed for it. And from the way it looks, this definitely will not be just a gimmick.
Not from the way that things seem. Yeah. Obviously, we won't know until we get our hands on it, but
from the way that they talked about it, this is not a gimmick. This is the real deal.
First impression says that, at least.
Yes. We have to talk about it.
Do we have to?
Yeah. We have to talk about the fact that they did confirm Kid Icarus Uprising for the 3DS.
Which I'm sure a lot of people are very happy about. And I have to say, given that Sakurai is the one that made this game, who's the maker of Brawl and Kirby, for those of you that don't know.
I mean, you saw the trailers. I mean, it does look epic.
It does look actually really
Not
epic.
as epic as the epic yarn.
Not the epic yarn, but it was pretty normally epic.
Yes. It was a normal kind of epic, but epic
Yes.
nonetheless.
Not Epic Mickey. It looks better than Epic
That
Mickey.
game, oh my god, I could go on and on about how lame that game was, but we don't have the time.
But Epic Yarn,
Epic yarn!
it is not.
No.
Anyways,